You know what I really don't understand? Lately there's been a craze with like everyone except for the hyper competitive people like me and Shofu. Just everyone's fucking been doing PO battles lately. It's just weird. It's like, I mean, it's people you least expect to do them does them, and then the people you expect to do them don't. But, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna do PO battles ever because I don't really like them. I don't even go on PO that much, but, you know, it's still weird. I don't get it. But anyways, and it's even not just the fucking big people. It's like everyone's starting to do PO. I just don't get why PO, man. Just why. I mean, sure, you might not have Wi-Fi, but it's like, yeah, still, I don't get it. But whatever. Anyways, hey guys, well, we got a match here today against some guy named Lotus. I didn't get his YouTube name or anything, or any special stream name, just Lotus, so that's his name. Anyways, standard OU match took place before the Deoxys ban, which is why there's Deoxys. Yeah, one thing that's kind of weird about his team, he has 4 Psychics, Heatran, and an Umbreon, which, I mean, it kind of is weird, because 4 Psychic types really doesn't seem like it'd work well with what he's got, just in I don't know. But I got the Sand team that, you know, you guys know and hate, but it's there, so whatever. But threats, I honestly don't have any, like, huge threats. It's just, in general, I should be able to overpower him well enough to where I don't really need to give a shit about specific things, and, you know, there's nothing that stands out, and no huge plan I truly need. I can easily just stick him out, so you know, that'll be the thing. So just gonna lead off with Tyranitar because I want my Sand going ASAP. Don't really care what he leads with, but he decides to lead off with his Deoxys, and I'm like, okay, maybe he'll just lay up Stealth Rocks, so I'm just gonna go straight for Crunch. But he's gonna actually superpower, and I'm like, shit, I just lost my Tyranitar. That's great. But I live with 48 because he does not have Life Orb, so I can just hit him back with Crunch, and that will take him down, except he has a Focus Sash. But Sand is up, so that'll just take him out. So right away, I'm up 6-5, so that is not a terrible thing at all. But he brings in Jirachi. I don't really want to lose my T-Tar just yet, because I can still get the rocks up eventually. So I might as well just go to Gastrodon to take anything that Jirachi wants to go for, which happens to be the Iron Head, obviously, which I take, and then I can just hit something else with anything else, which he brings in Starmie, which doesn't really make that much sense, because he had Latias to bring in, but I guess he didn't want to bring it in just yet. But Scald, just to hit the Jirachi and maybe burn it, but burn the Starmie, so that lowers its survivability a little bit. He's gonna Ice Beam me. I just go straight for Earth Power, because fuck it. I don't really want to fuck around right now, and almost bring him down, but Sandstorm plus Burn will take him out, so there we go. Dead Starmie, because dead. But now he's going to bring in the Umbreon. I'm like, alright, let's go to Lucario. I can easily take a Payback or something, or another, or Toxic, or whatever, so do that. And then he's forced to switch out. He's going to go into Latias, because I guess that's the best thing he has to, for some reason, take on Lucario. Go for SD, and I'm like, alright, I don't know what kind of Latias he is. I see the leftovers, but that doesn't tell me as much as it could, so I'm just going to go for Extreme Speed. If I did go for Ice Punch, though, that kind of would have been good, because he's going to go for the Roar here, so that means I could have taken him out, but oh well, now he still has a Latias. Not a huge deal, though, because Latias isn't that threatening, but he's going to Roar me into Gastrodon, which is like, no, why? But at least I can Toxic him, but I still don't want Gastrodon in just yet, but oh well. He recovers, I Toxic, that's cool, whatever, stuff. So, that works. But I believe here, I decided to go for Skull just to hit him, because fuck it. And then he goes out to Umbreon, I burn it with Scald, sinks it over to me, and I'm like, oh, that's just cool stuff. So now he can't Toxic me at least. But, I can, I know I can take any hit from him, but I'm not sure he's going to go for it, but I figure, alright, Tyranitar can also take those hits, because he's probably going to want to go for Payback or a Wish or something, so I can go into that, get my rocks going, and I won't be too threatened. So, he actually decides to go for Heal Bell, which, oh well, he healed the Burn and the Toxic, not a huge deal, because I still have other ways to deal with Latias, and I'd like to get my rocks up anyway, so might as well just do that. Brings in the Jirachi again, and, you know, it's going to have to kill me because I don't want anything else taking any extra damage, so I might as well just let T-Tar die. So now, get a free switch into Landorus, so what I can do is I can sub up on whatever he wants to bring in and then just start wrecking Train, which he happens to bring in Latias, so I can just go for the Smackdown next turn. Would have liked to just go Smackdown Earthquake right away, but I wanted to be safe, and, you know, whatever. So Smackdown, he is going to roar me out, though, I think. Yup. So roars me out to Gastro again. It's like, why the fuck are you bringing in Gastro so much? Why can't it just, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, he recovers, and obviously I'm gonna Toxic again, because why wouldn't I Toxic again? Because that seems like a good idea. Because Toxicing a Latias, always a good decision. So yeah, Toxic, stuff, residual damage, whatever, stuff that's going on that I don't give a shit about. But now, I'm gonna switch out to Lucario because I can take a Dragon Pulse and other stupid shit. So, do that, and yeah, I took it well enough. So, here, I go for Ice Punch because I know I can take another Dragon Pulse, and I don't want him roaring me out. So, Jirachi comes in, I'm like, okay, well, next turn I can just close combat it to just lower it down a little bit, because why not? But it turns out he's faster, so I'm like, shit. And he has Fire Punch, so I'm like, shit. So he's probably running, like, sub T-Wave or something. By going to Dragonite, because I figure I can take any hit he wants to go for, and just hit him strong with a Fire Punch, which I do, and that'll do a lot. But it won't quite take him out, which kind of sucks. And he shows the T-Wave, so it kind of confirms that he might be sub T-Wave. Just got to see his last move. But he already has a Wish Passer on his team, so having Wish is like, eh. But go to Gastro now, just because I don't want Dragonite to die just yet. And I figure Gastro might be able to take the hit. Sneeze. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, Gastro, Scald. Because I was like, let's just Scald it, because I wasn't sure if he had sub just yet. And I'm like, fuck it. And he went for sub. I got a crit, which probably mattered because I probably wouldn't have taken out the sub otherwise if I didn't have the crit. So that kind of sucks, but you know, crits are crits. Iron Head, he doesn't flinch me luckily enough, so I can just take him out with the Scald, and that is bye-bye Jirachi. I hate you, go die. Actually, I love Jirachi, but in this instance, I hate you, go die, because you're fighting me. So now he's going to bring in Latias. I believe he just goes for Dragon Pulse to take me out, because that seems like the logical idea. Then again, when has logic ever been the right idea? Actually, a lot of the time, logic is a good idea, but whatever. So, gonna bring in Dragonite because I just want to extreme speed him because I figure I can take a hit, and then I just want to try and take him out with this thing instead of Landorus or something. But get paralyzed, and he Dragon Pulses me, and it's like, no, why? But yeah, gonna try again because I know I can take him out, and he realizes this, so he's gonna go to Umbreon to take it because why the fuck not? And I get paralyzed again, which actually, funnily enough, the Hacks is gonna work out in my favor because now I can switch moves because I didn't actually go for a move, so I can go for Outrage to take him out after he goes for the Wish, and yeah, I take him out with an Outrage, so that actually kind of works, but at the same time it's like, no, I could have taken a Latias instead. I don't really care about Umbreon, but oh well, he's gonna bring in Latias. Dragon Pulse will take me out, and then he'll get the Wish recovery, but oh well, I got shit to take it out. Eventually. Anyways. So, here, gonna go into my Reuniclus, I believe. Yup, Reuniclus comes in, and just gonna Calm Mind to kind of bait him into going for the Roar, so that, he just stalls himself out for more toxic damage. I don't want Landorus coming in just yet, but my only other guy is Landorus right now, so it gets roared in, obviously. So now, what I can do is I can just smack him down and then go for Earthquake or something, and then we'll see how it goes, because he's starting to rack up damage, so yeah, stuff and stuff. Bring in Heatran, I go for Smackdown because I want to hit Latias and then to go for Earthquake, but now I'm like, I don't fucking know what he goes for, I'm just Earthquaking, and I Earthquake, and then it dies, so he was not Choice Scarfed, so that is pretty awesome, because now he has a dead Heatran, and all he has left is Latias, so if I can take a couple Dragon Pulses, then it's basically my match. But he goes for Recover instead of Dragon Pulse, so that's kind of nice, because now I can just smack it down. Next turn, I know I can easily have a Dragon Pulse, and I can hit him strong with an Earthquake, which is Stab, boosted by Sand Power, so that'll kind of hurt a little bit. At least I'm pretty sure it'll hurt a little bit. It better hurt a little bit. It better hurt a lot of bit. That'd be a lot better. But Dragon Pulse is not a solid 2 KO, so yeah. That means if he did Dragon Pulse the turn before, still probably would have died. But that is the match, because I take him out with Earthquake, and then, well, I don't take him out, but he dies from stuff, residual damage, toxic, sandstorm, I don't know, whatever he died, that's the point, that's the match. So, good game, Lotus, blah, 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 I don't know, can't think of anything else to say. So, hope you guys enjoyed, etc., etc., rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.